Guys, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this YouTube app. I know I'm not supposed to use expletives in the first few minutes of the stream, but I'm really pissed off with this app. I try to bring these live streams to you every time I come home from the gym, and every time I make the effort to try to do the live streams the right way, make sure that I get all the hashtags that I'm supposed to get. The YouTube app will just freeze. I don't know if some of you out there that might stream using this YouTube shit, I don't know if any of you guys have had any issues with trying to stream on YouTube, but the only thing I tried to do was make my titles and use the hashtags and put a thumbnail up and all this stuff, and I think the app froze on me like 5 straight times. I don't know if it's because I've tried to use an emoji in the title. Tried to use maybe the fire emoji made it a freeze. I don't know. This shit is fucking annoying. But anyway, it really can't mess with what I was able to enjoy for the day. Actually had a pretty good day in the gym, and it's crazy because I really didn't want to go to the gym today. So I guess I'll do this autopsy on today's training real quick. It actually starts with me trying to sleep last night, and I felt some pretty the pain was pretty bad in my sleep. The same quad tendon, left quad tendon, that I felt some real painful discomfort. But when I was trying to sleep, this is something that I mean, how often do you feel pain in your sleep? So my quad tendon has been feeling not so great in regular life. And here's where I kind of get a little worried about whether or not I should take a break. Because when I train, there's nothing wrong with my quad at all. I don't feel any pain. I don't feel any discomfort. But outside the gym, I'm feeling stimuli that I don't want to feel, and it's pretty unpleasant. But I took my pre-workout. I took a chance. I went to have my car be ready, and I went hunting for a parking spot to pay for, and I actually got lucky and found a free parking spot that I'm very thankful for. I gotta find a way to get to the car. I had to park kind of by some and of course, because I parked underneath the tree, one of these shitty birds had to be like, yeah, let me put some poop on it. Let me put some poop on his car. So I'll probably wipe that off with a paper towel before I get in the car. But let's take care of this real quick. So, all right. So, yeah, I didn't feel very good starting pretty much in the middle of the night. You know it's not good when you remember the pain you feel when you're trying to sleep. But it actually came out okay in the end because, like I said, I felt pretty decent. Felt pretty decent when I got up and, got warmed up for today's training. So really not mad about it. It could have been a lot worse today. But anyway, I got really lucky with parking, and I was able to stay in the gym as long as I wanted. Didn't have any early evening clients today. I do have one at, a couple of hours. But it allowed me to kind of stay in the gym and do, what I wanted to do. I warmed up with the hack squat this week because I warmed up with the leg press last week. Oh. All right. Let's get this engine going. All right, that sound is going to be annoying, but all right, got out of the parking spot without any drama. All right, so, hey, the Mets scored a run. That is nice. I'll find out later how it was scored. I'm pretty sure it was the bottom of the lineup that probably put something together. So let's talk about what I put together. Warmed up with the hack squat today because I warmed up with the leg press last week. Machine, unloaded 10 reps for a set, 135 for a set of 5. Another set of 5 at 225, and then sets actually went up in repetitions today. We did sets of 8 at 315, which is a new personal best. And I obviously with the discomfort that I was feeling today, I really, really wanted to make sure that every single thing that I decided to do when I move through my progressions, going deep into the stretch on the eccentric phase, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't feel that really bad discomfort in my quad tendon, and I didn't feel it at all. I was able to get everything that I wanted to get out of it, so I'm really not upset at all. Oh shit, let me stay here because that does not look like a lot of fun. All right, the first set of 8 went by really well. And I gotta say, the more that I concentrated on what I was doing, the better it felt. Very, very surprised at how good the hack squat felt today at 315, 2 sets of 8. Went and hit 2 more sets of 8 at 275, and it was academic pretty much. Nice and easy, no complications, no BS. So, felt really good about that. So, because those things went so well, I basically just, climbed into the cockpit, pause, and went hard at the leg press. I added an extra rep there for a new PR. So we got sets of 7 at 545, full range of motion. 2 sets of 7, that worked out pretty well. No discomfort there. 2 more sets of 7 at 495. Ace that. That felt pretty good. The leg curls, 3 sets of 7 at 200 pounds. Easy peasy. And hey, Joy Walking is here. Hi. Please hit the like button. Yay. Yeah, I fucking smacked up the leg curl and the leg extension. There was a funny dude in the gym who said he was doing a leg day today because he had an event that he needed to perform for, the following week. And then as I let him talk, he reveals that the event that he is trying to train for is the running of the bulls at Pamplona, Spain. Now, I don't need to tell you that he's white. Oh my fucking God. Like, I told him, I said, when you come back to the gym, make sure you have the same amount of holes in you that you left New York with. Only white guys be going, oh, let me go run in front of bulls and then hope that I don't get an anal enema with some bull horns. So, I mean, I was so taken aback that I just fucking wrecked the leg extension because I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, this dude is going to go run with the bulls in Spain. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Like, come on, man. But whatever. I'm sorry to go racial with it, but when you look at that shit, you don't see a whole bunch of black guys saying, you know what? Let me go get trampled by some bulls. Yeah. Jay Walker says, don't want to understand what you were saying. Yeah, I don't understand either. Like, this dude actually wants to go to Spain and run with stampeding bulls. I mean, whatever, yo. It's your life, buddy. It's your life. All I know is that it won't be me doing that shit. But anyway, I went, drank a protein shake, and then I got ready for my next workout, which was the incline chest press. So I warmed up chest first. I warmed up my chest first with, I can go at that street. Okay, I know exactly how I'm gonna treat this next time. Hold on. I'll look at the comment when I am safely at a red light. Wow, this breeze feels so nice. Apparently it's still 92 degrees here. But air feels really, really nice. This guy behind me is driving his turn signal on. All right. Okay. His life seems to be too boring. That's what I said, you know? You know, I just don't think that white people have really suffered enough in society over the generations to have that epigenetic expression of, you know what, I don't need to do wild, crazy shit for my life to matter. But, you know, go running with the bulls. I mean, whatever, yo. He's a funny dude. He's a nice dude, but anyway, so I hit the chest really hard today. I actually felt pretty good. I hit 2 sets of 6 again at 220 on the Smith machine incline. 2 sets of 6 at 200, 2 sets of 6 at 180. And I felt very, very stable, even though it was very difficult. So I'm getting better on that lift. I'm getting stronger on that lift. I decided to move up in weight today to using the 90-pound dumbbells for the incline dumbbell press, and it was fucking flawless. Some of the most beautiful reps you'll see on an incline chest press. So feel very, very good about that. I hit 2 sets of 6 with the 90s, and then hit 2 more sets of 6 with the 80s. I also moved up in weight on the hammer strength isolateral super incline bench press, chest press. Before I was working at 132 pounds combined. Today I moved up to 162 pounds combined. I hit 8 reps on my first set and 7 reps on sets 2 and 3. The mechanics were fucking flawless. Flawless mechanics. My shoulders feel good. My chest had a really nice pump to it, the way it was supposed to be. Really can't ask for more. So I'm feeling excellent about what I'm doing. And, you know, today ended up being a pretty good day. Tomorrow I'm probably going to just stick with the home gym and finally do those pull-ups that I've been putting off for 2 weeks. Yes, I've been slacking pretty hard on my vertical pull training. But I think that I've been having some mental fatigue with the intense schedule that I was trying to uphold for as long as I've been trying to uphold the schedule. So, you know, I'm trying to, I don't know, take as many off days that I feel like I need to take off to kind of feel a little bit better about myself, so I can get back into that groove of being tired but fulfilled in my training. But these days I've been taking 1-2 days off in a row, but I have not been missing any of the leg days, and I've been making up for it with PRs on my leg days and sometimes adding some upper body work on my leg days like today. So I had a really good chest day, I had a really good leg day. I really can't be mad at it at all. The numbers keep going up, the pumps keep looking better. My weight is stable at 203 pounds. So I really can't complain. So right now, the Mets already gave up the lead. I'm convinced the Mets don't like winning. They're really uncomfortable being one of the best teams in baseball. So they're like, you know what? Let's just lose 12 out of 13 games so that we can be, you know, a shitty, you know, underperforming team with no expectations. Because these expectations of being an elite team, we just can't handle it. So they've just been, you know, trying to lose as many games as possible. But I still watch the games anyway because I'm a glutton for punishment. But yeah, you know, the training's going well. I'm feeling good about it. It's getting better. I just kind of need to commit to training on, those pull days that I just don't feel it. It was 101 degrees here, and I just decided not to train yesterday. And it wasn't because of the weather. It's just I was mentally weak. I just didn't get the job done. I had ample time to train yesterday. I just didn't have the mental fortitude. Mrs. Evil is here dropping a like button on us. She is coming to us today from a little known place called Las Vegas, Nevada. So shout out to her. She's actually in the past. It's only like 5 p.m. where she's at. So she's in the past. We're in the present at 8 p.m. She's in the past. She's like 3 hours in the past. So in 3 hours from now, she'll hit the like button because she'll catch up to the present. But anyway, I'm going to go eat lunch like it was 3 hours in the past. Like I said, good lifts today. I'm going to really try hard to make sure I get my vertical pull in tomorrow. Just do them goddamn pull-ups for the culture. And then maybe on Friday, I'll do a little bit of light shoulder. Just chest out my shoulder to see if it will start to feel a little bit better. Doing a little bit more shoulder work. And, we'll see what's up. Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm going to go chill out. I'm going to go eat some lunch, which is probably going to be vegetables and some sort of protein, and then a protein shake. I'm going to watch the